Yeah, good morning, everyone. So we are starting this session in a minute. Good morning and a warm welcome to all of you. It's truly encouraging to see such a committed group of professionals joining us for this AICA Level 2 batch orientation for batch 18 and 19 in Pimpri Chinchwad and Mumbai. By enrolling for this program, you have already demonstrated one critical quality that defines future ready professionals, the willingness to learn, adapt, and lead change. Under the visionary leadership at ICAI, C. Charanjot Singh Nanda, President,
See,
sir.
sir, I believe you are on mute.
No, it's audible.
No, I know it's audible, Prabhat, sir.
Audible. It is audible.
Audible.
Or on, hope I'm audible to all.
Yes, it's audible.
Okay, thank you. Under the leadership of ICAI, CA Charanjot Singh Nanda, President, sir. CA Prasanna Kumar D, Vice President, sir. CA Umesh Sharma, Chairman, sir. And CA Dayanivas Sharma, Vice Chairman, sir. This program was conceived with a clear purpose to ensure that CAs are not just users of technology, but informed decision makers, ethical guardians, and strategic leaders in the AI era. All of you have done the AICA Level 1 program, which introduced the fundamentals, what AI is, how it works, and where it fits into our profession. Level 2 goes several steps deeper. This program focuses on applied AI, practical use cases, advanced tools, data-driven decision making, automation, and governance. Basically, it goes AI at your client's office. This program has its unique practice-oriented approach. You will not only learn concepts, but understand also how AI can be embedded into audit, taxation, finance, compliance, risk management, advisory, and various other roles of the profession.
Hello.
I encourage all of you to engage actively, ask questions during the course of 5 days, 2 days online and 3 days physical. Challenge ideas, ask the faculty questions, participate in discussion, and explore possibilities. The value you take away from this program will depend not only just on the content, but on your curiosity and involvement. Before we begin the orientation, I would just like to introduce our esteemed faculty for today who will be taking the orientation session. CA Prabhav Kumar Agarwala ji. He is a passionate and forward-thinking CA dedicated to harnessing technology, especially AI and automation, to elevate accounting, auditing, and education. He is a fellow member of the ICAI and has various other credentials and academic achievements. He is a qualified CS, diploma in IS audits, diploma in IFRS, and others. He is a guest faculty at various colleges. He is an esteemed faculty for our ICAI AICA Level 1 as well as Level 2 programs. He has been an AI mentor and educator. He is the AI Hackathon Season 2 winner, rank 1. He is a national level achiever, award at National Conference for CA students held at various places in India. He is certified in Python from IIT Madras. He has expertise in robotic process automation, digital tech, and cybersecurity. His technical proficiencies include AI, Python, robotic process automation, cybersecurity, financial analysis, auditing, taxation, and information systems. Now, without much further ado, I would like to now hand over controls to our esteemed faculty, CA Prabhav sir, to take this session forward for the benefit of all of you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Prabhav sir, over to you. Not audible, Prabhav sir. Not audible. You're on mute.
And now I believe I'm audible, sir.
Yes, now you're audible. You can be a bit louder.
Yeah. Yeah. First of all, apologies. There was some audio issue on my end. Still not audible.
Now you are audible.
Audible.
Okay. No, audible, not correct. Okay. So, please bear with my voice a little because we are having a very chilled climate here. So, just getting a bit of cough and cold here. So, I'll just first share my screen And please let me know if my screen is visible to you all. I hope you are able to see my screen.
Yes.
Yes, okay, great. So I welcome you all to this elite group of AICA level 2. I think ever since when we had completed our AICA level 1, we all wanted to, soon or later finish our level 2, hands-on on level 1, and then perhaps come to level 2 and complete our level 2 curriculum, right? So finally, you have been all a privileged member of this group, and I welcome you to the AICA Level 2 course. Right. So without much delay, let's start with the orientation part. So first, we have to understand the objective behind AICA Level 2. See, AICA Level 1 was about AI at my own office, you know, and AICA Level 2, I always say, is 1 plus 1, right? 1 plus 1 means I will apply AI not only in my own office, but I will apply AI at my client's office as well, right? So that is where I say it is a 1 plus 1. Also, AICA level 1 was essentially about
Yeah, Shashik,
implementing
I'm one of the
one
participants. I got
tool
the
at a
link
time.
now.
Acha, I
Right
will
now, give me the
request
link.
those who are not speaking or not asking any query to please mute yourself, right? To keep your mic on mute so that it's not impacting the session. Right. Okay. So I was saying you, ki AICA level 1 was all about using one particular tool at one point in time. We used ChatGPT, Claude, Gamma, Notebook, Writer. So it was essentially using one tool at one time. AICA level 2 is again 1 plus 1, wherein we will be using a combination of tools. Say, for example, on day 3 of this course, you will be doing Python. So, we will be running Python with the help of these AI tools like ChatGPT, Claude, Perplexity, and all these tools. So it's a combination of tools that we are doing in level 2, and we are trying to get, enable or empower the chartered accountants to build an end-to-end solutions for their client offices as well as for their own offices and try to enhance their operational efficiency. Right. So this is first the course objective of AICA level 2. The course will be for 5 days. First 2 days will be in online mode, and next 3 days will be in physical mode, in-person sessions like we had in level 1. Please note, please note, when we say online mode, we never mean that it is a casual session or you have to attend it casually. It is as important as a physical mode session. So the course, we have designed it in a manner wherein the simple topics, the less complicated topics are kept in online mode so that all of us can do hands-on in the online mode. And the ones which require proper hand-holding support, physical interaction, we have kept it in the physical mode. So please understand, online mode is equally important as as you do physical mode. So do not attend online sessions on linear basis, correct? It is as important as your physical mode session, correct? Next, when we move, first, immediately you finish this orientation program, please log in into DLH portal and you go on through the pre-read materials which are being uploaded in the DLH portal. So I'll just quickly show you. These are the two links through which you can log into the DLH portal. I will quickly send it in the WhatsApp chat so that you can take or bookmark it like you did it in level 1. So there are two ways through which you can log in into the DLH portal. So I'll just quickly show you one of the ways. So this is your DLH portal. So when you come in here, you will have this and you can perhaps simply log in here. You can enter your ID password and simple you log in, and this will take you to the DLH portal. You have a my product section over here. When you log in into the DLH portal, you have a my product section over here. Just click on the my product and you will be having your access to the respective batch which you have taken. So I had taken this batch 27th August. So I will have the access to this batch. It will be activated for you. Correct. So just click on the batch and just see that whether you are able to go into this batch or not. So you will come here and you will have the all the pre-read, post-read materials which are there in this uh, section of yours, right? So here you can see I have logged in. After you finish it, you will have all the post-read material also, and you will get the PPTs also. So I'll be covering that a little later. So you will be given all the materials also in your DLH portal. So please, first and foremost, please ensure that once you finish this session, you log in into your DLH portal and check whether your DLH portal is active or not. Acha. In case in case the DLH portal is not activated, you will be sent a message by the AI committee in your respective WhatsApp group, right? That the DLH portal is not activated or it will be activated by so and so date, right? So you can simply follow that message, and as soon as your DLH portal is activated, you will please, I will request you to log in into that DLH portal and check whether everything is working or not. So I will request, I will request if Vishnu sir or anybody from the committee is present to please confirm, sir, what tentatively when are we supposed to activate the DLS portal, because we have a couple of members saying that the DLS portal is not activated.
Yeah. So DLH portal is active only that last few registration, maybe yesterday or day before yesterday in Mumbai batch, that need to be added. So anyhow, if someone is not able to see the batch before 4 5 days of the starting batch, they can send email on ai@ica.in.
So I'll repeat what sir just said right now. Uh, as such, if you have done registrations, earlier, not recently in couple of days, then it would be activated for you. But if in case it is not active, please wait for 5 days before your session. So suppose your session is starting on 19th of January. So please wait till 14th of January. And if on 14th of January also you see that your DLH portal is not activated, please then send a mail to ai@icai.in. I'll correct. I said immediately after the session. You don't need to check immediately after the session. So you have a 1 week period. So by next week, please check that whether your DLH portal is activated or not. If it is not activated, please send a mail to ai@icai.in. So I have just sent the email also, ai@icai.in. So you can send an email, they will revert you and they will help you out in the activation process. Correct? So this was the first prerequisite. Please have your DLH portal checked in before you come to the session. Check it by next week. If it is not activated currently, check it by next week. If by next week you get it activated, good enough. If not, please write a mail to ai@ici.in. Next thing. After you have your DLH ready, you need to note that there are pre-read materials which will be there in your DLH portal, correct? And you need to install a few tools, a few services before you come to the AICA level 2 batch. This installation will be required because these tools and these services we will be using during our AICA level 2 batch. So I will request you once again that once your DLH portal is activated, please read the pre-read and please, uh, you know, uh, install all the services, install all the services and tools that we have asked you to do it in the pre-read. The pre-read has a video material as well as a PDF material which will guide you on step-by-step process to install the services. Correct? So please do that. One such service which we ask you to activate is the Google AI services, right? So all the instruction is given in the pre-read material. So we ask you to activate the Google AI services because Google AI services, if you activate it, it is giving you a $300 free trial or 90-day period, whichever is earlier. So it is giving you a $300 free trial or 90 days period, whichever is earlier. So to activate that, you just need to give your credit debit card details or perhaps do it with net banking or UPI. We suggest that you do it with credit card because if for credit debit card, whenever you use them to activate the service, they are charging you only 2 rupees. But if you are using net banking or UPI as an option, they are charging you 1000 rupees. Right. So we suggest that please activate these services using credit card or debit card. And please note, once you finish your batch and everything, please do not forget to deactivate those services. Otherwise, after the 90-day period, they will start to charge you. Correct? So again, I will repeat. For example, you will be asked to activate the Google AI services. All the videos, how to activate it, the material is there in the DLH portal. Activate the same. You will get a free credit for 90 days or $300, whichever is earlier. Don't worry, we are not going to use the $300 limit, because $300 limit is like 27,000 rupees, which is more than enough for us. So the free trial is valid for you for 90 days. So I will repeat again. Please ensure that once you finish everything in the batch, I will give you a list also at the screenshot, also at the end, checklist that you need to follow. In that also it is written. So please deactivate all those services that you have taken, so that you are not charged payment on a recurring basis. Correct? So this is one thing. So we have written this: after successful completion of course and the capstone, please delete the same method. Otherwise, you will be charged on a recurring basis. So again, in the checklist, we will have this written there. Next, online meeting requirements. So few have to understand that few requirements which you have to keep in mind when you come for attending the online sessions. Number one, please bring same laptop for both online session as well as for physical sessions. Normally what happens is we tend to do online session from our workplaces. So when we are doing it from our workplaces, the general tendency is I tend to use a particular desktop or my computer, which is there in my own cabin. So when I do it, partial exercises, partial installations, partial setting are done on a particular PC. And then when I come for a physical session, I get in my own personal laptop. So that, this may hinder some of your activity, because we might use in the session some of the tools which you have already covered in day 1 and day 2. So therefore we request you to please use the same device for all the 5 days, right? So that there is no interruption or no, setting issues that might come when you come for the physical session. So this is number 1 point. This is very important. For the Zoom session, please ensure that you have a high speed connection, you have a webcam, you have a microphone. See, to ensure that everybody does attend the session on a sincere basis, we have made this compulsory to switch on your webcam during the session, right? So you have to turn on your webcam throughout the session in order to mark your attendance. Correct? So the webcam will be, so you have to check whether on whichever devices you are doing the Zoom classes, that device should have a webcam and a microphone installed. Okay. Next, requirement relating to your laptop and IT infrastructure. So these are some minimum configuration which we recommend. Windows 11 laptop, minimum of 8 GB RAM, and i3 processor. I would recommend i3 processor. This was meant as per the earlier versions, but now we will do one of the tool which has been the latest of lately, very recently introduced by Google. I think around 35 days back, Google had introduced this tool. So to install that tool, we will need not i3. It is recommended to have a i5 processor. So Windows 11, 8 GB RAM and i5 processor is recommended, right? Anything, if you do not have that, if you have Windows 10 or 4 GB RAM or i3 processor or like that, so some of the applications when you install might, render your PC a little slow, might slow down the pace of your PC. In that case, you need to uninstall those applications, and perhaps few hands-on you might need to miss, right? So if you do not have a laptop of these configurations, don't worry, you can still come with whatever laptop you have. It's just that for few of the hands-on activity that we are going to do, you might miss out, because if we are installing a particular application which is not as per the minimum requirements given here, it may slow down your PC and you might not be able to have a smooth functioning within those apps. So that's the only catch. If you do not have a PC with these requirements, no problem. You will just miss out on a couple of hands-on activity. That's it. Okay. Now, if you are from industry and you are bringing your own corporate laptops, please ensure that the firewall setting allow connection to external Wi-Fi networks as well as external tools. Like we'll be installing Python, we'll be doing some other tools. So please ensure that your laptop is not blocking, downloads from third parties, and it is giving you access to the Wi-Fi networks, right? If not, if your corporate laptops are not doing the same, I would insist you to please bring your own personal laptop, right? Very, very, very important point. MacBook devices, we are not permitting the MacBook devices. We are not allowing the MacBook devices. Unlike in level one, we used to say that, okay, Mac devices, we will adjust. Perhaps you might miss out on some activities, but in level two, we are strictly saying that please do not get your MacBook devices. Arrange for an alternate Windows devices. The reason being, say for example, on day three, we'll be doing Python. So Python is compatible in both Windows and Mac. But the whole thing is the steps to run a particular code is different in terms of Mac and in terms of Windows. So as a faculty, I cannot explain both the processes parallelly because it will use up a lot of time. So now majority of the participants is they get a Windows PC. So we have deliberately kept that okay, only Windows PCs and Windows devices are permissible. We are not doing it on Mac. Some tools like Power BI, they are not installable in your Mac devices. So you can only do it in your Windows PC. So therefore, we say that the course has been designed in a way that all the instructions, all the manual, everything is made as per the Windows PC and tools. There are some tools which might not be compatible on the Mac PCs or Mac devices. So therefore, we request you not to bring a Mac device and strictly we insist to get a Windows laptop. Right. Again, a question might come up, sir, I do not have a Windows laptop and I cannot arrange for an alternate Windows laptop as well. I only have a Mac device, but then when you come, please ensure that you do the steps on your own. Then you have to use perhaps a chat GPT or any other LLM for that matter to search for the steps, how to perform this particular task in Mac. So you have to search for the steps on your own. And for some tools which are not compatible in Mac, then you have to skip those hands-on, right? So please take care of these following points. Minimum system requirements, we said Windows 11, 8 GB RAM, i3, but right now, because of a new tool, we suggest i5. If you are bringing your corporate laptops, ensure that your firewall settings are disabled. Firewall settings are allowing you to connect to an external Wi-Fi and download external applications. If not, please bring a personal laptop. Third, we do not permit or we do not insist on bringing a Mac device. We strictly insist you to bring a Windows device. But if you are bringing a MacBook device because you do not have any alternate choice, then please note for some activity you have to check out the steps on your own from the LLM tool. Correct? Now, next, certification requirements. So this course is a 5-day course and you have to fulfill 5 requirements in order to get your certificates. Correct? So first requirement is you have to attend all 5 days of physical session. Second, you have to do, see, during the online sessions, so as to ensure that there is active participation during the session, we have kept quizzes and polls and hands-on exercise in the online session. So you will have quiz polls popping up in between the sessions. So a faculty may say, okay, run poll number 10. So immediately you will have a poll number 10 and you have to participate in all the quiz, all the polls and all the hands-on exercises in your online session in order to get the attendance. And you have to, of course, turn your webcam on as well. So that ensures that you mark a present, you get a present mark in your online sessions as well. This is the criteria which we have chosen to give you a present mark for your online session. So you have to participate in the quizzes, you have to participate in the polls, you have to do hands-on exercises, and you have to turn your webcam on. Next, like we had a daily online assessment test at the end of the day from 5 p.m. to 10 p.m. Similar concept we have in level 2. So every day after your batch ends, so essentially 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. is the timing for the batch. And 5 p.m. your DLH portal assessment test will be activated. You have time till 10 p.m. to give that particular test. If you miss out on that test, then what will happen? I will guide you on that, but I will sincerely recommend when you are coming to the session or when you are doing the online batch, I will sincerely recommend that immediately or after your session ends, it will take 10 to 15 minutes of extra time. Just log in into your DLH portal and give your test there in itself. Do not procrastinate or say that okay, I will go and give this test when I reach my home, or I will give it later, because that might lead to you forgetting to give that assessment test, and again you will need to undergo a lot of trouble in order to get your certification. So I will strongly insist that immediately after your session ends, it will take 10 minutes of an extra time. Just log in into your DLH portal, complete your test. Correct. Fourth requirement is, like you did in level 1, you have to prepare a group project and you have to submit it on your day 5, which is the last day of your physical batch, right? And the group will be there in your attendance sheet. So whenever you get the attendance sheet, you sign it, you will have group mark corresponding to your respective names. So G1, G2, G3, you will have different groups marked therein, and you have to make a group project like you did in level 1. The only difference is, in level 1 we asked you to submit a PPT. Here we do not ask you to submit any PPT. You just need to demonstrate tool whatever you have got. Last is your capstone project. So I'm going to speak about the capstone project. In some time, I'm going to elaborate the requirement in detail. Now, there are few FAQs which pop in at this point in time. So I'll just first come to that. So I'll just come to that few FAQs which come at this point in time. Here is number 1. Sir, if I miss any day, what happens? What is the refund criteria? Or do I get recordings of the online sessions? Or what if I have done online session but I miss physical session? Or if I'm not able to do any of the days for some reasons, how do I get a refund? So these common questions I'm going to answer one by one. First question. What if I am not able to do the batch because of some reasons, because of some medical emergency, or for some urgent work that I have? I am not able to attend all 5 days of the batch. What next? Don't worry. If you have not attended or the 5 days, any of the day, if you have not attended any of the day of this 5-day course, you will be automatically given the refund. First point. If you have not attended any of the day, you will be automatically given the refund. You do not need to mail anyone. You do not need to call anybody. Automatically refund will be processed. AI ka course hai, everything is related to AI, and so have the processes been set in a manner that would be automatically, that is automated. So you do not need to do anything. Automatically the refund will be processed. No calls, no need to panic, no need to call anybody, no need to send any email. But please remember, this is only valid if you do not attend any of the 5 days. Next question. For some reason, I have attended the first day, or I have attended online, or perhaps I have not attended online, but I have attended physical. Then what? Then in that case, you need to mail the committee. I have shared the email ID on the chat, ai@icai.in. In that cases, you will be asked to do the remaining days, whatever days is missed out, you will be allotted a batch next time whenever it is happening, or you perhaps only can request the committee, okay, suppose you are doing it in Mumbai, next time a batch happens in Mumbai or any of the nearby circles, you can ask AI by mailing at ai@ICAI.in. Okay, sir, that this is the batch I want to do my remaining portion. Was not able to do day 3 or day 4 or day 1 or day 2. So this is the batch in which I want to do the remaining part which I missed out. So the committee will give you the approval, right? And you can attend the remaining part in this manner. Again, don't panic. No need to call anybody. Do not need to send any message, mail. Just wait. Whichever day you have missed out, just send a mail to the committee that in this batch I want to do this day, and committee will give you the approval. Third thing, If I miss out on a test, if I forgot to give any test, I am not able to do any test, or for some reason I was not doing any, I have not done or given my test from 5 p.m. to 10 p.m. and the test is now deactivated. So please note, as soon as the 10 p.m. time is passed, that on that particular day, say for day one you have 5 p.m. to 10 p.m. and after 10 p.m. if you try to log in and give your test, you will not be allowed because the test will be deactivated post 10 p.m. So what do I do next? Again, you will be added to a special batch. Okay. In the group itself, you can, in your WhatsApp group, you have, which you have been added. If you are not added to the WhatsApp group, please make sure at the end we will ask, the committee member to please share how you can be added in your, you can add yourself to the WhatsApp group. Okay. Or you can perhaps mail at iai@icai.in. So you will be added to WhatsApp group. So if you have not been added to the WhatsApp group, please ensure that you are added to the WhatsApp group, right? And if you miss out on any test, you can just in that WhatsApp group, you can send a message and the committee will be adding you to a special batch. So this special batch is carried out. Suppose you have done your course in January. So on February, the special batch will be for you. You will be added on the special batch, which will be done in the February month. So you will be added into a separate group with that batch. A test, a day will be allocated. You have to give that test on a particular day. On that particular day and that particular time, again, the test will be open for you guys, and you have to log in and give your test on that particular day. But again, why cause unnecessary delay? Why cause unnecessary havoc? Just take care. This is a simple mantra that I give. As soon as you finish your respective day's session, 10 to 15 minutes it hardly takes to give the test. Give test therein, therefore, and finish all your work. Do not get into unnecessary complications. So these are few FAQs. If I am not able to attend all 5 days, you will automatically get a refund. No need to ask any question, no need to mail anybody. If you miss any particular day, whenever it is convenient for you, next batch, whenever it is coming, just give the details that, okay, I want to do this. If it is possible, committee will revert you back and they will add you to the next batch, which is available to you. Third, if you are not able to give test, what is to be done? Nothing, just WhatsApp in the group. You will be added to a special batch which will be happening in the next month, in February month, and you have a particular day will be allocated. On that particular day and that particular time, you have to complete your remaining assessment test in order to get the certification. Right? So three most important FAQs which are most repeatedly asked. So I would request, if any of your known colleagues or members are asking this question, perhaps in group or anywhere else, and you since have attended the orientation and you know the reply, you only can answer them with these questions if these three questions are being asked. Okay. Next important part, what requirements you need to fulfill for getting the certification. So 50 marks will come from the online assessment test. So it's a 10-mark assessment test, 10 MCQ questions coming every day. And that's what I said. It's an MCQ question, 10 question, 10 minutes. Hardly it will take to complete your online assessment test. So it will comprise of 50 marks, 10 marks per day for 5 days. So it is 50 marks test, out of which you have to score a passing mark of 5, right? And let me tell you, don't be panic or don't get afraid. Please attend the class sincerely. I always say jokingly, it is very difficult to pass CA exam in one attempt, and it is very difficult and next to impossible to fail this exam in first attempt. Right? So don't worry, it's a very simple examination. If you have attended the session carefully, you will be able to pass the daily objective test. Correct? Next, second thing, you have to give a group project which will comprise of 20 marks. Like I said, like you did in level 1, at end of your day, that is on day 5, you have to submit a group project. The group will be there when you sign your attendance list. Your group will be marked corresponding to your name. Please check out your name and check out other group members, sync with them and prepare a group project for day 5. Correct? Next, the most important element is capstone project. I always say about capstone project. So whenever, if I am there at your batch also for the physical session, I will again repeat what is to be done in the capstone project. See, when this course was crafted, the committee had a vision. The AI committee had a vision that since we are asking you to build end-to-end solution for your own office as well as for your client office, so why not we give chartered accountants time and ask them to build an end-to-end solution and perhaps pitch it to a respective client or use it in their own offices. Because see, ultimately you have to submit a capstone. And capstone will you have to do it individually. It will not be a group project or something. You have to submit capstone project on an individual basis, right? So we wanted the committee wanted you to prepare an end-to-end solution, and since you have to anyway submit a capstone project, identify a problem which is there in your client's business or in your own firm or organization, build an end-to-end solution, use and give a trial at your own organization or client place, and submit that project in the capstone project group as well, right? The ultimate aim is, see, capstone project you have to be very sincere about, because we have marked resubmission on capstone projects, right? Yes, we have been stopping certification because of capstone project. If your capstone project is not up to the mark, or we feel that it is very casually designed, or sometimes what happens is the use cases which we are taking in the sessions, the same use case is being pasted in the capstone project. If you take it leniently, or you paste the same case laws which is done in the session, then your capstone will be definitely marked for resubmission. Ultimate objective is, when you are giving a capstone project, you must feel that okay, either my life is simplified or I am able to simplify my client's life, and perhaps try to build and give them a end-to-end solution and try to perhaps get a consulting out of it. So the ultimate aim is very simple. You are the best judge for yourself to judge the capstone project. If you feel that my life is getting easy, you will definitely pass in the capstone project, nothing to worry. But if you feel that capstone project that I have built, I am only not going to use it, or not, neither my client is going to use it, be rest assured you will get a resubmission. Right? So our aim, the committee's aim is, we want members to make their life simple after doing the course. If you are able to do it, very good, we will give you the certificate. If not, then we will ask you to try again. Till the time you don't make your life easy, we will ask you to try. Correct? So these are the certification requirement. More will be speaking on the capstone project when we come to the physical session. So perhaps any faculty who will be there will speak out. If I am there at your batch, I will definitely cover it on my day. Correct? Next, if you have any query, you can log into the website. Now I am going to bring you to the committee's website. So here you have the AI committee's website. So here you can see, I'll just share this. So you can just log into the level 2 batch size here. So I'm just sharing it quickly. So this is the link. Yeah, okay. So here we have said, so we have sent it the link. When you come in here, you have two tabs. So this tab has whatever instruction that I have given in this whole orientation process. Everything has been taken from this manual. So whatever instruction I have given you, everything is there in a written format. So you can go through this manual, and whatever instruction I have given, I've essentially taken it from this manual itself, right? And suppose in the era of automation, you are saying, sir, we are all doing AI, you are all associated with AI. Who is going to read this 18 pages manual? We want a shortcut, an automated solution. So we have this next tab here. This is your 24/7 365 AICA course assistant. You can ask any question to it. So I will ask the most asked question, the most frequently asked question in this: what is the procedure for getting refund? Getting refund in AICA L2 course. So when you enter, you will get a proper response, and you can see F1 eligibility. You have either to the attendance criteria. So you will not get a refund. Initiate refund request. So you will get all the details here in itself. And the best part is, it is available for you 365 days, 24/7, right? So you can log in into this portal, and you can get access to this 24/7 365 assistant. So this assistant basically has all the FAQs form bundled in, and you can ask question and it will give you the response. So these are the two things which I wanted to cover here. This slide, I want everybody to carefully note being the elite members of AICA level 2, you will be given an access to these 7 things. These 7 elements, you will get an exclusive access to these 7 elements. First is the ICAI AI agent. So once your DLH portal is activated, you have to please check whether your ICI AI agent is also activated or not. So I am quickly going to show you how you can check that. So you can perhaps log in and you can just type ICAI like you do CA GPT. Just type that CA GPT. You will be brought into this portal. So in that CA GPT portal only, you have this ICAI AI agent. So when you click on this, you will be asked to log in and you will be asked to give your ID and passwords. So whatever ID password is registered in your SSP portal, just give that, and you will be brought here to the ICAI AI agent. Let me tell you, ICAI AI agent is one of the finest tools crafted by institute and given by institute to the members free of cost. So we will be covering this ICAI AI agent in depth on day one of your course. Day one of your curriculum will be covering in detail. So this is one of the best tools you will find, and you will really appreciate the initiative of the institute once you are, once you know about the features of this tool. So I will request you to first check the access. So next week, please check access whether you have gotten access to ICAI AI agent or not. If not, please send a mail at to ai@icai.in. Right? Next, you will be given an access within that ICAI AI agent. You will be given an access to 2 important GPTs. So when you click here, you will have two different GPTs. One is the AICA level 2 assistant and one is AICA level 2 advanced prompting techniques. So what the committee had planned that once, if suppose we are doing a particular step or we are running a particular process. Say for example, during the session we are teaching you, let us say, how to do a particular task. So it's a repetitive process, and perhaps since we are there in the session, a faculty member is there with you during the session, he will be able to guide you. But later on, let's say 1 year down the line or 2 year down the line, when you are trying to do it again on a separate PC, you might not be able to do it again. So how to solve that problem? So in this AICA level 2 assistant GPT, all those installation hand-holding support that we had given you will be documented and will be provided to you there, and it will give you a step-by-step guide. Perhaps you can take a screenshot also and paste it, and you will be given an access, and the machine will tell you, okay, do this, do that. So you will again have a level 2 assistant with you 24/7, 365, even after the completion of the course. As I showed you, now earlier in level 1, when you had done, you might have been told by the different faculties that we are not able to give you access of the PPT for whatsoever reasons. But on the request of the members, this time what the committee has done, the committee has taken a beautiful initiative based on the demand from the members. The members said, no, sir, we want the PPT for each day. So now in level 1 also and level 2 also, we are providing the PPT of each day of the whatever is being taught in the session. The respective PPT will be shared. I just showed you in the DLH portal also, you will get the PPT also as a post read material. You will be able to get the access. Correct? Like we had a refresher course in level 1, we are planning to have a refresher course in level 2 as well, right? So all those who have done, of course, since you have all done level 1, you might be aware that from April 2025, regularly every Saturday, committee is holding a refresher course from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m., constantly upgrading the member with the AI skills. We meet a lot of members and they are appreciative of this initiative because they say that no course in this entire globe, national, international, after giving you the certification, they are taking the responsibility that, okay, we are going to update you, we are going to provide you the amendment, we are going to revise whatever is done free of cost. There is no such certificate course in the take any organization for that matter, any country for that matter, you will not find any certification course. After giving you the certificate free of cost, they are giving you updates also, amendments also, and that too on a live basis, wherein a faculty will provide you hand holding support, right? So again, for level 2 also we are planning something. The committee is planning this refresher course. So once you finish your session, you will get access to this refresher course. Like I said, you will have an access to AICA Level 2 GPT. You will also have an advanced prompting technique GPT, wherein if you type your simple prompt, you will get a in-depth detailed prompting which you can use to perform different tasks, right? So you will get an access to two GPTs. One is this AICA Level 2 GPT, and this is advanced prompting technique GPT. One more important access which you will be getting is AI Hub. So I'm just going to share details about the AI Hub very soon. And the last part is you will be getting books on AI. That is, you will be getting hard copy of the books on artificial intelligence. So you will be given the same when you come at the respective branch premises. You will be provided the access of the hard copy as well. Now, this is the checklist. I will request everyone to please take a screenshot of the checklist. What is to be done in this entire course curriculum is there. So immediately after the orientation in next week, perhaps next, Wednesday or Thursday, you can check your DLH portal. Check whether you have or not access of AI agent, ICAI AI agent. Activate the Google services by reading the guide on the DLH portal. And supposingly, if you have not done, or you have not practiced that much, or you are very beginner and you are not using AI, so we request you to do at least a few refreshers of level 1 course before coming, because it will provide you a hands-on and it will provide you a great learning experience when you come into the L2 course. So please do a recap, for the absolute beginners. If you have not practiced or you have done level 1, perhaps let's say 2025 beginning or during March, April, if that point in time you have completed your L1, please do a little refresher, quickly brush up with a few refresher courses before coming to the session. Acha, when you come for the session, before you come to the session, please plan your day, right? Because ultimately, see, we chartered accountants, we have a very, good quality in us. We are always available to others. This course, I am telling you, will really be one of your life-changing course. So, therefore, I always request members that when you come for this course, please keep this time for yourself only, right? Plan your day so that you are not being disturbed by your juniors or colleagues or anybody, right? So that you can peacefully attend the whole course and it will definitely give you results, right? So use same laptop during the online and offline sessions that I mentioned again. So therefore I asked you to take a screenshot, because this slide in itself is a summary of whatever we have discussed in this entire 1 hour discussion. This is a complete summary. During the session, you have to keep your webcam on. It is mandatory for attendance, and you have to participate in poll, quiz, class activities, whatever is there. This is predominantly meant for online sessions. And after your session is done, you have to submit your capstone project. That is to be done within 7 days. How to submit the capstone project? Don't worry, you will get a message in the group, wherein you will be given a link to the Google form through which you can submit your capstone project. And please do not forget to disable the Google services or any other trial services which you might have activated during the course. After you submit your capstone project, please deactivate all such services so that you are not being charged on a recurring basis. So I will suggest again, please take a screenshot of this and so that it is available for you for the future references. After the session, again, I always say when you finish this session, it's a new journey. It's a start of your learning process. It's not the end. So please be active on the AICA website. So this is our AICA website. So I'll just share the link also in the chat. So I'll quickly share the link in the outside the chat as well. This is the AI committee's website. This website has all the details. So you have regular event details. So we are doing a lot of webinars, seminars on different AI topics, on whatever trending topics, new amendments, new provisions that are coming in. So we are all doing this event. So you will find details in the event tab. When you come to this resources tab, this is one of the most important area or zone for you as a chartered accountant. So we'll have a lot of articles published, and you can see all the latest news. So this is 6th January. This is today's news. So whatever news or important development that has taken in the field of AI, we are posting it here. So members keep on asking, sir, how do we update ourselves? So you can come in here, article section. You have a lot of videos. So you have hackathon videos here. So hackathons are essentially a platform where all the chartered accountants from different part of the country and also from outside the country, they come in and they explain how they have used AI to build solutions and automations, and they also share the prompt and all the tools which are there. So this will again act as a repository of resources and experiences of different chartered accountants, how they are able to use AI and they are changing their life. So you can find these videos here in the resources section. The use cases, as I said, they are presenting their use cases. So we are now uploaded all the details of the respective use cases. So you will find the video here in the video section and respective prompt tools, everything. So material, prompt, tool, setup guide, everything will be here in the use cases section. So video guidance you will find in the video section, and all the files relating to this you will find in the use case section. We have another category, another important resource here, which is your prompt category. We are running a competition between the chartered accountants so that whatever creative prompt they are using. So I just saw one of the chartered accountant giving a very good prompt on deferred taxation calculation. So the chartered accountant shared that particular prompt here. So what we have, the committee has a vision that chartered accountants do a collaborative learning. So what I learn, I feel that this is a good tool. I share it in this platform so that all chartered accountants take the benefit out of it, right? And on different categories, even you can submit a prompt. Whatever good prompt that you are getting, you can submit your prompt here. And if your prompt is recognized by the industry over social media platforms, AI committee is going to give you a recognition as well. So you can participate in the prompt library competition. AI Hub, I think it's one of the game-changing tools, and perhaps let me tell you, this project, I have come to know that a lot of other organizations are coming and they are accessing and trying to see whether how we are working on this model. This is a platform wherein chartered accountants are building different tools, different solutions, and they are uploading here. So in your level 2 batches, we'll be first teaching you how to access and use this AI hub. So we are coming and we are telling you how to use that AI hub, and being exclusive access, being an excessive participant of the L2 community, you will be given an exclusive access to all these tools. So you can simply log in into any tool. You will be asked to sign in, and once you sign in, you will be able to download all the files. You will be getting all the prompts. So these are again tools which chartered accountants have created, and let me tell you, one of the best solutions, because I always keep on saying that chartered accountants, we are one of the most creative people in this entire planet, and relating to our profession, lot of tools are updated. And let me tell you, even if you do one tool or one use case a day, even then you will find shortage of time because of the amount of resources and tools that are being uploaded, and everything is free of cost. Not even a single penny is charged for this. So whatever tool you find relevant, you can simply download it. It will be of course related to something of level 2. You can use it, and you can take that file and you can use it in your day-to-day curriculum. How, again, we will be covering in level 2. How you can use AI Hub in a better way, we will be covering in level 2 curriculum about this as well. Next, you have background material. So we have a lot of books being published on artificial intelligence. So you can find those access here, and you can find those access in publication tab. So you can have this, you can go in publication tab. So you have AI law, impact of AI on Indian economy. I read this book. I could not complete it, but let me tell you, this is one of the best books available in the market. I've not been able to read the other book, but this book, let me tell you, is one of the best book that you can get. So members are looking for some material which you are able to read after you complete the course, and we have these two books coming up. So you can of course access these publications. Here you have some reference materials, so different tools, different materials on different seminars that we keep on doing. So whatever materials are being used by the speakers, we share it over here. So please, this website is a package of AI information. If you follow it religiously, you do not need to follow anything else. You are, already you will be more than updated if you stay in touch with this portal regularly, right? So with this after you complete your level 2, and perhaps in the meanwhile time also, you can come to the website, participate in this, and stay updated with this. So this was the last slide. I believe we were supposed to end it by 12. 11 to 12 was the orientation time. I hope I was able to take all your queries. Now the orientation is over from our end. It's 12 p.m. now. Any queries if the members are having, they're most welcome to please unmute themselves. First, you will raise your hand, and then perhaps I'll call out your name. You are most welcome to come and ask your queries. Right? Please raise your hand. I'll call out your names, and then you can unmute and ask your queries. Or you can type your queries in the chat as well. We have committee members here as well. Perhaps if the committee members want, they can answer this, or if I'm able to answer, I will answer the question. Okay, Ronak sir, if you can please unmute and ask your query, please.
Sure. So I had a question. I was reading the course material and there was something about APK installation. So do we need an Android phone or would it work on iPhones also?
Currently, sir, we are not doing it for iPhones. We are only doing it for Android phones. APK files are for Android phones only.
Okay, so we will need like an Android phone also for the session, right? Like we need to get.
Correct. Currently, right now, sir, it is on an online session only. The APK part we have kept it in the online session. So you can perhaps arrange just to check whether your application is working or not, because all the deployment and building part of it will be done on your PC only or your laptop only that you are using.
Right.
Only the testing purpose that hardly takes 5 to 10 minutes at the end, whether it is working or not. You can test final end product in an Android phone. So you can perhaps have anybody, any relative or anyone of your phone who is readily accessible. So you can just ask them to test it. So only for that 5 to 10 minutes you will need an Android phone. That's the only requirement.
Okay, but we don't need to like connect the USB and install the app and then.
Nothing of
Okay.
that. No
All right.
complications, sir.
Okay, sure.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, sir. Rajesh sir is asking for CA AI agent login. My email ID is shown as not registered. What is to be done if it continues in next week? Sir, I have mentioned any problem you have. I am going to again write it down in Word file and perhaps share it. I will share it again so that there is no any. I'll just share it again. So, if by next week DLH portal is not active or ICAI agent, AI agent is not working, mail your concern to ai@icai.in. So I'm going to highlight this. I have shared this also in the group. So I'm going to just highlight this. I'm going to, increase the font size. So here, members, if you can take a screenshot as well. So if by next week your DLH portal is not working or your ICAI agent is not working, then please mail your concern to ai@icai.in. Correct. Thank you so much, sir. Rajesh sir, you had asked this question. Please note, I have a MacBook and would be renting a Windows laptop for duration of the classes. No problem, sir. It would go. Ashish sir, it would do. But then again, the whole point is if you rent a Windows PC only for the session, again you have to do the installation again once when you have no longer take the license or something of that sort. So you again have to perform the installations again. So that you have to keep in mind. MacBook is not supported for majority of the tools, correct, sir? There is also some APK requirements, so I have answered that. I believe that is perhaps no further questions. If anybody has questions, please they may raise their hand and we can ask them to perhaps unmute and ask the question. Okay, one more FAQ which is being asked frequently. I'll just again write that part also. If you do not attend the session on 3 days, automatically refund will be granted. If you do not attend the session on any of the day, refund shall be granted automatically. If you miss out on any day, then mail to ai@icai.in specifying alternate batch in which you want to attend the missed part. Okay, and no recording of online session will be provided. So again, these are the common question. No recording of online session will be provided. Right, so these are three important concerns which members are asking us. So again, we have just given it here so that there is no further questions with respect to this as well. Right? Yeah, I believe there is no further query. So if there is no further query, I would request the committee member to please come in and they may end the part here. Thank you, Pariksh sir. Thank you, Prabha sir. Great start with the orientation. Looking forward to meet you. Looking forward to meet you. Thank you, Pariksh sir. Thank you.
Thank you, Prabhav. I've heard your refresher, I think, 2 times. The
Okay,
level 1
thank you.
refresher. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you so
That
much,
was
Paresh sir. Thank you so
thank
much. Means a lot. Thank you. Thank you, Rajesh sir. Thank you, Kandap sir. Thank you. Yeah. Yes, Rishi sir, you may take over. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you everyone for a patient listening, and thank you Prabhav sir for a detailed explanation of all the guidelines for the benefit of all the members present here. And we hope to see you all in the online sessions scheduled as well as the physical sessions as per your schedules. And wishing you a very happy learning to all of you in both the sessions, online and offline. Thank you. Thank you so much. See you there.
Thank you so much. Thank you, all members. Thank you.
you.
Bye.
Thank you, Rishi
Thank
sir.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you.